Hey guys, first up, it's time to do a speed test comparison between the Huawei Y7p versus the Realme 5S. And Realme 5S comes with a Snapdragon 665 chipset with 4 GB of RAM, while the Huawei Y7p comes with a Huawei Kirin 710F chipset with 4 GB of RAM. The Realme 5S comes with a 128 GB of internal storage versus a 64 GB of internal storage on the Huawei Y7p. On the back, we have quad cameras on the back on the Realme 5S versus a triple cameras on the Huawei Y7p. Both phones give you a main 48 megapixel main sensor. Then we have a ultra wide depth sensor and also a macro lens on the Realme 5S. So very interesting to see who is perform faster and who is best for you. So without any wasting time, let's get right into it. So let's quickly boot both of these phones up at the same time. Both phones is completely off. Here we go. Pressing the power keys at the same time, and logo came up first on the Realme 5S, and both phones is running on Android 9 Pie. We don't have the latest Android 10 on both phones. And you can see Huawei Y7p, it is faster when it comes to booting up, while the Realme 5S, it is also done about 1 or 2 second difference there between these two devices. And guys, you can see that both phones comes with a beautiful display. We have a water drop notch on the Realme 5S versus a punch hole display on the Huawei Y7p. Both phones give you a 720p IPS LCD display. We don't have any Super AMOLED displays on both phones. So now let's see the apps opening speed, and you can see everything is closed up in the background, and you can see no app is running in the background, and also same Wi-Fi network on both phones. So starting off by basic stuff, first application we have is the phone dialer on both phones. Boom. And you can see that is faster on the Huawei Y7p, followed by the Realme 5S. Now let's see the settings, and again a little bit faster on the Huawei Y7p. Amazon shopping, same Wi-Fi network on both phones. And you can see Huawei Y7p, it is super faster there, but at the end Realme 5S is beat the Huawei Y7p, and the Huawei Y7p, it is still on loading, but same Wi-Fi network on both phones. And now the Huawei Y7p, it is also done. Now let's see the scrolling, and you can see it is very smooth on both phones, no lag whatsoever. And Huawei Y7p does not give you any Google apps right out the box. We don't have the Google Play Store on this phone, which is available on the Realme 5S. Next on the list is the Instagram, faster on the Huawei Y7p again. Now let's see the Snapchat, faster on the Huawei Y7p, and you can see you don't have any Google Play services on the Huawei Y7p. Now let's see the Spotify, and that is again faster on the Huawei Y7p. Feels like definitely Huawei Kirin 710F chipset. It is faster than the Snapdragon 665 chipset in terms of apps opening speed. So now let's see some games application, and let's see the Candy Crush Saga. And you can see again Huawei Y7p, it is faster there, while the Realme 5S, it is right behind there. The Subway Surfer launching at the same time, and again Huawei Y7p, it is again faster there, and the Realme 5S is again right behind there. So last game application we have is the Temple Run 2, and again faster on the Huawei Y7p. As guys you can see, about 1 or 2 second difference there between the Huawei Y7p and the Realme 5S. Is edge, and you can see faster on the Huawei Y7p again. Now let's see the Twitter, faster again on the Huawei Y7p. As guys you can see, very huge difference in this application. And last time I'm launching the cameras on both phones. Default camera app, here we go, and that is faster on the Huawei Y7p, as guys you can see, followed by the Realme 5S. Now let's see the internet browsing speed. I am using default Huawei internet browser on the Huawei Y7p because we don't have any Google apps right out the box. versus a Google Chrome on the Realme 5S, which is the default internet browser for Realme phones. First website we have is the wikipedia.org. You can see that is super faster on the Huawei Y7p. Now let's see the RAM management on both phones. Both phones give you a 4 GB of RAM, so very interesting to see who is perform better in the RAM management. I don't open a lot of apps in this speed test, so let's see phone dialer. That got refresh on both phones, and both phones is on their latest software version. Settings, again refresh. Amazon shopping, refresh. Instagram, refresh. Snapchat, that seems like refresh on the Y7p only. Spotify, again refresh on the Y7p only. Let's see the Candy Crush Saga, refresh on both phones. Because RAM management is very bad on both phones. Subway Surfer, that is not refresh on the Realme 5S, but the Y7p. Temper Run 2, that is again refresh on the Y7p. Zedge, that is not refresh on both phones. Let's see the Twitter, no refresh. Last we are back to the internet browser where we left, that is only refresh on the Huawei Y7p. Overall, I have to say that the app's opening speed, it is definitely faster on the Huawei Y7p in system-based application as well as in-game app loading times. RAM management is absolutely little bit better on the Realme 5S, but almost all the application is refreshed on the Huawei Y7p. I hope the RAM management will improve with some software updates on both these two devices. So that's about it, and thank you so much for watching this speed test comparison between the Huawei Y7p and the Realme 5S. Let me know what you guys think about this new Huawei Y7p, and let me know what you guys think about this new Huawei Y7p with no Google apps right out of the box. Subscribe to my channel if you are new here, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out.